All right, guys, so we're in cross side and we're going to be talking about low frame and high frame concepts. So very simply, when I refer to low frame or high frame, this is what I mean. My low frame is the frame I'm trying to put in by my partner's hips or what's closest to the lower part of their body. So from here, we can shrimp or we can move. My simple movement that I like to do is I just pivot away and try to wedge that elbow in there. Now, I'm not burying this hand super deep, not right now anyways. I'm just kind of keeping the elbow in on the ledge of the hip. And at this point here, I want to try to make some distance. So if I just shove here without moving my body, I'm going to very quickly run out of real estate. So what I'm trying to do is not keep downward pressure on the back. I'm trying to keep it up on the neck here and make some indifferent movement from my body to theirs. So I start pushing and shrimping and shrimping and shrimping, possibly getting the knee in on the other side. The idea with this is that as soon as I can, I want to switch from my elbow to my hand. Now maybe if Sable sits up for a second, maybe my partner's really good at keeping this knee in tight to me and I can't quite get my knee in. So if she comes back down, in that case, sometimes I want to try to get my high frame in, which is the frame coming in by the neck. So if we come back to a regular cross side, very simply the low frame is the frame or my forearm coming in on the hip, and the high frame is my frame coming in by the neck. Now, just a safety tip, if I try to go for my high frame when my shoulders are flat on the mats like this, my partner can very easily use their head and their hands to start trapping this and attacking this arm over here. So a loose or maybe a general rule here is I'll never get that high frame or I'll never attempt to put that high frame in unless my shoulders are up 12 to 6 like this. Then if my high frame comes in, even if she starts pushing me back down trying to attack that arm, I have a little bit of space purchased by the elevation of that left shoulder. So as it comes down, there's a good chance I might be able to get that high frame in safely without her isolating it. So one more time, if I'm here, I'm trying to get my low frame in first so that my high arm or my high frame isn't attacked. I'll start shrimping away, trying to get this knee in if I can. If not, if she blocks really well, I'm trying to move my chest away and get that high frame in like this. There's a good chance my partner will flatten me back out. Just try to maintain low and high frames then at that point. Now, simply put, if my arms are out like this, if I haven't got any frames in, your partner can squish the life out of you, and this can really suck if you're the smaller person. If I have both my frames in, like I had a moment ago, this can just buy you a little bit of time to start breathing, possibly even recovering. If you're the smaller person, like I say, and you have a 300-pound guy on top of you, all of that air is going to get pressed out of your lungs in a right hurry. So this can take away a lot of that weight and a lot of that pressure. There's different variations of being under here, but this is the basics. And what it really does, it helps facilitate any of my shrimping to try to redirect their weight. Simply put, if I'm here and my partner's straight on top of me, my best defense is to start sliding out to one side or the other any way that I can. Put these mechanics into place and you'll start having a really rock solid cross-side escape.